Hello, music fans. It's Brennan here from Death by Unicorn, and I'm here to talk about my favorite albums from the year 1991. Let's jump right in. My number one is Mr. Bungle and their self titled album, Mr. Bungle. It's their debut studio album. They're an excellent experimental rock band. It's one of the most insane albums I've ever heard, combining so many different genres, weird changes, weird songs, but I love it. It's got funk, metal, alternative, ska, jazz fusion, and it's all done in a pretty avant garde way. And then my number two album from 1991 is Blood Sugar Sex Magic by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is their fifth studio album. It's funk rock with some alternative rap and metal influences. And my number three is Innuendo by Queen. This is their 14th studio album, their second last album ever put out, and the last one put out while Freddie Mercury was still alive. It's a nice hard rocking album, not their best album, but I'd still put it in the top half of their catalog, but definitely not their best. And some honorable mentions: Sailing the Seas of Cheese by Primus, alternative funk metal, some of the best bass playing I've ever heard. It's Les Claypool, one of my favorite bassists. Another honorable mention is the album Union by Yes. Yes is a really amazing progressive rock band. Union, though, is not their best work. I'd actually rank it pretty close to the bottom of their discography, but I still enjoy it. This band, they have a really great discography, so even a bad Yes album is a good album. It does feel a little weird because they combined two bands on this one, an old lineup of Yes and a newer lineup of Yes, into one band, and just to see what would happen. And I don't think they're always on the same page. There's some poppier stuff on here, as well as some progressive art rock stuff. It's all right. Another honorable mention, The Tea Party with their self-titled debut album. They're a Canadian rock band. I actually made a video with my friend Nick where we ranked their studio albums, so that was pretty fun. If I remember, I'll try to put like a link to that video somewhere, wherever the heck YouTube puts that. If I remember, I'll probably forget though. Another honorable mention, We Can't Dance by Genesis. I know it's not one of their classic progressive rock sounding Genesis albums, and yeah, of course I prefer that classic progressive rock Genesis from the 70s. However, this is more of their pop rock sound, and you know, Phil Collins, he always delivers great vocal performances and catchy melodies. Two more honorable mentions here to go. Yeah, I know I have a lot of honorable mentions this time around. Parallels by Fate's Warning, one of the first great progressive metal albums of the 90s. And Contradictions Collapse by Meshuggah. This is the first album by this legendary progressive metal band. However, they were kind of more thrash metal at this time rather than progressive. But yeah, it's still good. And that's it for me for 1991. Let me know if I missed anything. I'm sure I forgot lots of great stuff, but those are kind of the ones that came to mind as some of my favorites. Until next time, peace out.